Dear students, in my previous video, I have taught you a very important lesson. I have started a very important lesson Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte and Napoleon First both are same, and he is famous for his victorious wars. But here, very important point I would like to mention: some reforms he has done, and those reforms are very important. And one of them, Napoleon Code or Code Napoleon. So this topic I'll discuss what is Code Napoleon and important points of Napoleon Code I'll explain today. Napoleon Bonaparte is outstanding personality of European history, and today I have taught also yesterday in my previous video his military campaign, his military strategy, his organization of army and training, army training will be taught in many military academy worldwide. And today I would like to discuss the Napoleon Code. The Napoleon Code officially the civil code of the French. Okay, it was introduced by Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte occupied many territory, and which territory he occupied, he annexed. In that territory, he introduced Napoleon Code. Basically, Napoleon Code was based on French ideology, French ideals, liberty, equality, and fraternity. I think French slogans, all my children are very much familiar. And we can see this spirit of French Revolution we can see in Napoleon Code. Napoleon Code was established by Napoleon Bonaparte during when he was first consulate in 1804. It was drafted by a commission of 4 eminent jurists. Eminent jurist means expert of law, and entered into force in March 1804. So Napoleon Code came to existence in 1804. Napoleon Code was founded on the premise that for the first time in the history, it was a purely rational law that was free from any prejudices. Prejudices means any partiality will be not there. Equality, it will be based on equality, liberty, fraternity. Under this code, some points are there. One by one, I would like to explain. And when you will read this one, after that, you can understand that why today your Mahansar is going to teach. Because I am talking about French history. I'm not talking about democracy, but the spirit of democracy we can see in Napoleon Code, and that's why Napoleon Code has been prescribed in each and every syllabus. So first one, all male citizen are equal. First point, all male, not female I'm talking. Okay, regarding female, one drawbacks is there. I'll teach you later. So I'm talking about some important points regarding Napoleon Code. All male citizens are equal. Hereditary nobility and class privilege are abolished. Meaning, earlier some posts were reserved. Means suppose I am clergyman, my son will be. I am a knight, so my son will be knight. Not competent also. And some privileged groups were there. So the power transferred to one generation to other generation. So all these things abolished. I think my students are getting the importance of Napoleon Code. Civilian institutions are emancipated from church control. Earlier I have taught you Church controlled each and every institution. Now it has been abolished. Civilian institutions are emancipated. Emancipated means empowered. Freedom of person, freedom of contract, and inviolability of the private property are fundamental principles. Means land given to farmers, and farmers had power, means rights, means land given to farmers, to it farmers having rights, nobody can snatch, knights can't snatch that land. And freedom of person restored, freedom of contract restored, and private property and fundamental are fundamental principles. Next one, the first book of the code deals with law of person, enjoyment of civil liberty. What do you mean by civil liberty? Civil liberty, a kind of fundamental rights in modern phase. In that time, means each and every human being will enjoy. Okay, how? Means government will restore the all rights. That is essential for all round development. Protection of the personality, domicile, guardianship, and tutorship, relationship of parents and children, marriage, personal relationship with spouse, and dissolution of marriage by annulment and or divorce. Everything is very briefly given, very elaborately given in this code. The code subordinated the women to their fathers, husbands, who control all family property. That is only drawbacks is there. First line I have taught you. Equality restored means all male citizen will be equal in according to Code Napoleon. But today in our country, all male and female are treated equally. So that is the drawbacks of Napoleon Code. But I am talking about that time history, not I'm talking about modern history, that which is existed today. I'm talking about that time when monarchy system was there. So when any person will start reformation, so automatically he can't reforms each and everything. So whatever work he had done, okay, that is good. But one only drawback is there. So openly I'm telling that is the drawbacks. Means Napoleon Code having some drawbacks also. So I am mentioning here कि male according means male given equal rights, so female should also be given. But Napoleon had not taken concern this one, and the code subordinated women to their fathers, husbands, who control the family property. Now the second book deals with the law of things, regulation of the property rights, ownership, assumed facts means Roman basic legal system, and servitude means slavery system, means there will be no any slaves type people. All people will enjoy equality, liberty. And third book deals the method of acquiring rights by succession, donation, marriage, settlement, and obligation. And last chapter of this code regulate a number of nominees and legal and this last chapter I would like to explain again. The code regulate the number of nominees, contracts, legal and conventional mortgages, limitation of action, and prescription of rights. So these are all points given in Napoleon Code. So Napoleon Code are very very important. So dear students, only this much today, and next day I will come with another video, and these important points you should be very very. One more point I would like to mention. Napoleon was inspired by Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, I think you know, to build up a unified European empire Through his conquest, he brought scattered area from Europe together under the first French Empire, and he made United States of Europe. I mean, today Europe, whatever you have seen, so unification done by Napoleon. So next video, when I'll teach you other points, then you people will be very much comfortable. Okay, thank you.